Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to one of, I've said this many times before, but this really is one of the most exciting videos ever and just one of the most happiest experiences of my life. So a few months ago, I was extremely lucky enough to actually win a giveaway with Cult Beauty. They just had a couple of giveaways going for some Kevin Aquam stuff, some Huda Beauty stuff, and the JOUER Mermaid collection, and that was a collection that I definitely wanted to buy, but it was a little expensive. It's a pretty high-end brand, so I thought, no, I won't buy it. And then when I saw this giveaway pop up, I was like, may as well enter. Thousands of people are going to enter, but hey, why not? You know, I enter so many giveaways, and as always, you never expect to win. And so I was just at work one night and I got home. It had been a pretty crappy day, to be honest. And I looked at my Instagram and it was just had exploded, and I had a direct message from Cult Beauty and I had new followers, new likes, and I was like, what is happening? And I read it and it said, congratulations, you have won the JOUER Mermaid collection. And it was safe to say I kind of just sat on the couch dying for a while and just really not knowing what to do. My reaction was just complete shock, and then I started googling the mermaid collection just to see exactly what I'd won, because I was like, I love mermaids, hair, like just, I was absolutely over the moon, and I am so grateful. I finally received my prize a few days ago and I have been dying to film with these products. So what I won was the Mermaid collection, which is these 4 liquid lipsticks here and the limited edition eyeshadow palette. Well, it's all limited edition. And can we just, with this packaging. So it's holographic. I'm kind of obsessed with holographics, so when I saw this and took it into the light and saw all the colours that it reflected, I was in heaven even more when yeah, you should have seen me when this arrived. I was kind of squealing a lot. And as if that wasn't enough, I also won the lip topper in Skinny Dip, which is just a beautiful, sparkly, shimmery, reflective gloss, and it is beautiful. And then, as if that wasn't enough, I then won the complete JOUER liquid lipstick collection. So there is 15 here, and I actually can't believe that I was lucky enough to receive this. I just don't have anything from this brand, so to receive all this was just a dream come true. The fact that it was a mermaid collection, it's liquid lipstick, it's just all of my things in one. So as you can imagine, I was super happy, and I honestly will probably remember this as one of the greatest moments in my life for a very long time, until like children and marriage and stuff. But yes, I was just, I couldn't be more grateful, and I really hope you can tell. Just if you've won a crazy giveaway like this or won something like this, you will know how I'm feeling, and it's a feeling I hope everyone gets to experience at some point in their life, because it's just like nothing else and it's so unexpected. That's what makes it so special. So yes, again, I have babbled so much. I wonder how much of that I'm going to edit out, because I just talk so much, but I'm so grateful and I just needed you guys to know. So I am glad that I have you guys to share this with. So I really hope you enjoy my swatches and seeing this collection. So let's just get straight into it. So when you open up this absolutely stunning packaging, this is what you receive inside. So it's really nice, square packaging. You don't see that very often. It's quite small, it's very cute, smaller than I expected, but I find that with a lot of liquid lips. Like, I remember when I first got the Jeffree Stars, I thought they were very small, but it's just seems to be a common thing. And as you can see, this color is to die for. This is called Unicorn, and when I read the name before I opened it, I was like, this is going to be a perfect color. And then when I saw it, if you guys know me, I died, because it's lilac. And so it's got your very typical and usual doe foot applicator, which I like because I'm used to these, and if they're different, they're just difficult. And the scent of these, let me tell you, it will be one of the best lip products you have ever smelled. It is like caramelly, vanilla-y, cupcakey, just goodness. I could just smell this all day. So as you can see, or you should have been able to see, they are not the most opaque liquid lips I have tried, but they are still very, very beautiful in pigment, and when you layer them up you can get a solid color. But this one especially, I think because it's a lilac, which is a difficult color, the more you sort of go over the same spot or spread it around, it will tend to take it off that area and then make it a bit more patchy. But as you can see, I was able to get it completely opaque and I think it's beautiful. I think this formula feels so nice, it just glides on. It took me 2 dips to cover my lips and with the second layer, so I think that's pretty good. I can smell it while it's on and it smells amazing, as I said, and I'm always gonna love a good lilac, so I absolutely love this color. So once again, this is Unicorn. Okay, so the second shade we are going to try is this beautiful metallic pink here, and this is in the shade Fairy. When I saw this, pretty much all these shades made me die, so I'll stop saying that. But yeah, I have been dying to try a JOUER metallic because apparently they do it really well, and I did swatch it, I won't lie, and it did dry down completely matte, which I haven't had a metallic do. So I'm super excited for this one. Okay, so this one I layered up as much as I could. This is 3 layers, but because of the metallic, it is a very thin formula, but that is also a good thing. You can't feel any glitters in this. It's extremely smooth, but it is a lot less pigmented. It's very patchy when you're trying to even it out. It doesn't really even out, as I said, pushes the product around, but this color is beautiful. And just like the name suggests, if you were dressing up as a fairy or you worked as a kids party person and you were a fairy, this would be the perfect shade. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the metallic. It's really, really strong. It's just kind of like a baby pink reflect, which I really like because usually things reflect gold or silver, but this is just like a darker pink with a baby pink reflect, which I like it a lot. And it's super comfortable as well, and if you work with the patchiness you can get it to look quite nice. Like I can see in the mirror this looks pretty good, and I think on camera it's probably translating just as well. And just to show you, it is already completely dry, absolutely no glitter transfer, no nothing. It's not wet, it's not sticky, it's perfect. So once again, this shade is Fairy. The metallic is a lot harder to remove, but I'm not sure if that's because I put 3 coats on. So the next shade is this really unique shade here. It is called Daiquiri, and it's just a really like muted reddy coral color. I'm really interested to see how this looks on, because yeah, I just haven't really seen a shade like this. And I believe this one is a matte, but also kind of feel like there's some tiny shimmers in there, so we'll see. Okay, so far this one was the most perfect shade of all. It glided on so easily, and that one application that I showed you, that was all I did. I didn't layer up, I didn't anything. The product just stayed in place when I rubbed my lips together, and I hope you can see on camera it actually is a metallic, but it's kind of not a full-on like that pink one, but it's definitely not completely matte, and I really like it. As I said, it's such a unique color. It is looking quite orange on me, which I really like because an orange metallic is just not something you're gonna find very often. I think I'm going to wear this one a lot in spring and summer, and yeah, I really have no bad things to say about this shade. It's blown me away. So once again, this is Daiquiri. Okay, so the final shade is this gorgeous color. It is called Watermelon, and I don't even need to describe the shade because it's basically a watermelon red. Okay, so this color is an absolute knockout of a color. Again, it is pulling more orange on me. I think that's just my fair skin. Definitely looks more red in the tube, but still a beautiful color. It is so matte, yet so comfortable. Like, this is already dry. no transfer. It's amazing. I don't have anything except my ColourPop, I think, that dries this fast, but it's not annoying. You have just enough time to work with it and that's all you need. I don't know what else to say. It's just gorgeous. All 4 of these mermaid shades are amazing. I am super happy with them. And again, as I keep saying, so lucky to have received these. So once again, this is the shade Watermelon. So now moving on to the eyeshadow palette, which again is in this stunning packaging. So there are 4 shades in here, as you can see, these 4 here. Really interesting packaging, like they come like this, and they're just 4 little squares, click in and out of each other, well not click, slide in. So yeah, you can kind of customize your own palette. These also connect to the lipsticks, which I think is really random, but also really nifty. As I said at the beginning, I have this on my eyes. I mainly have this shade Splash all over my lids, and then Coconut just in my inner corners, and then I've used Coconut and a bit of Pink Pearl as a highlight on my cheekbones, which I think is actually beautiful. These are really, really glittery, yet surprisingly, they pull just a really nice shimmer on the cheeks. So I am glad that I have found another use for these, because it's not often that I will wear something like this on my eyes, but I will definitely be putting it all over my cheeks because it's beautiful. So here are the 4 shades here. As you can see, Dreamer definitely takes the cake for pigmentation. So up the top here we have Coconut, which is just a really light white shade that reflects actually quite holographic. I think that's why I really like it on the cheeks, because it's just white, but on the cheeks it's just got all this color in it, so it's really beautiful. The second shade down is Pink Pearl, obviously just a pearlescent pink with a bit of gold reflex through it, I think, but more so pink. The third shade is Splash, which is just a bluish greeny color, more blue than green, but doesn't come out as pigmented on the lids. It's kind of more just frosty on the lids. I really did try and pack it on, but the pigmentation is definitely stronger when you swatch than when it transfers to your eyes, unfortunately, but it's still beautiful and full of shimmer and sparkle and still lives up to the mermaid name in my opinion. And then the 4th shade down is definitely a standout. It is Dreamer, and I'm hoping it's picking up on camera that it is actually a black-brown kind of color that reflects bluey greeny. Like, it's so amazing. Obviously a duochrome shade. Just, I hope they are all showing up as amazing as they are in person. I think these are beautiful. I am obviously biased because I did not have to pay for them. Maybe if I paid for them I might have been a little disappointed, but because I'm just obsessed with mermaids and I was lucky enough to win this, I am just ultimately just so glad to have something like this in my collection, so I have no bad things to say. I still think this is just such a nifty little set, and it's mermaid, so pff. And this packaging, again, can we just appreciate? It is insane. I love anything holographic, so I'm sold. And I'm going to stop babbling now because I feel like I've already turned this super simple video into a really long one, so I'm just going to zoom out and wrap this up. So that brings us to the end of today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel down below if you are new. Remember to check out my previous video. It will be linked at the end of this video. And yeah, I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!